whoever I'm reading for today has a very important choice or decision coming up. And what I'm actually feeling is a really big opportunity that's coming through for you. But this opportunity is going to require that you make some tough decisions. It honestly feels like there's more opportunities, like multiple opportunities coming in at once. And this may be after a period of great stillness. I've been reading for a collective, myself included, who's been going through a great period of stillness. And this is kind of the energy that we're in as a collective right now, where it's like 1 step forward and 10 steps back. The momentum starts and then it slows again. And it's been driving a lot of us absolutely insane, but it's been teaching us a lot about patience, about acceptance, and about surrendering to divine timing. All right. And what it is that we can do while we're in that void space, right? The healing, the heart opening, the simply being and getting comfortable being, becoming comfortable receiving, resetting our nervous system. There are so many different options of what we can do when we are in this void. And Spirit's saying it really doesn't matter what we do, as long as we simply allow ourselves to be comfortable there without trying to force things and push forward. So if you relate to that slowdown, that void space is about to end. And when it does, I feel like there's going to be, like we said, a whole bunch of options coming in. So which option do you choose? What path do you go down? For some, this is going to be really overwhelming because you've gotten used to being comfortable in that void, in that stillness. And now all of a sudden, when there's movement, it's going to be a little jarring. Like I said, for some. We've got the Ace of Cups here, which is emotional readiness. So one thing that Spirit wants you to understand about this void space, about this waiting game that you've been playing, is that it has been preparing you emotionally. You know, we talked about some of these virtues like patience, acceptance, surrender. These are some of the things that you've been cultivating. For some of us, it's been humility. For some of us, it's been just clearing the aspects, the wounds that needed to be cleared and healed, alchemizing the energies that needed to be alchemized, and just reaching the level of maturity is what I'm feeling that was necessary and is necessary in order for this collective's desires to come through, because the shoes that this collective is stepping into are some big motherfucking shoes, all right? Like, in order to wear these shoes, you got to be at a certain level. All right, these aren't the beginner shoes. So this has been the process of preparing you to put on those shoes. We have the Queen of Swords here. So really preparing not just the emotional body, but the mental body here. For some, this has been also a period of learning to think strategically, to speak your truth, to know your worth, to know what you truly want. Some people here, myself included, I keep getting reminders about this too because I keep forgetting or putting it off. Need to get more clear about what exactly it is that we want so that Spirit can deliver that. And Spirit's saying there is a level of strategy that is necessary, an ability to think strategically, I guess is the way that I want to put it here. Doesn't mean micromanaging the universe. It doesn't mean trying to control all the outcomes, right? It doesn't mean that old, sort of more masculine centered 3D, type of manifestation and reality creation. It simply means being able to employ that logic, to merge that with your intuition, balancing of the masculine and feminine energies in order to create, in order to take advantage of the opportunities and sort through what's right for you, right? You're going to do it with your heart, not your emotions. Your heart and your emotions are two different things. A lot of people get confused about this. We confuse every emotion we feel with our heart. Our heart is completely different If you don't understand what I'm saying right now, sit, place your hands on your heart, breathe into it, meditate, and set that intention to connect with 3i Atlas, coming ever closer to the earth, getting ready to have its perihelion or its closest conjoinment with the sun around the end of October, and coming into conjunction from our view on earth during the new moon in Libra on the 21st of October. Big, big day, you guys. That's assisting us with this heart opening, with this remembering of who we are, with this releasing of density. So really work with that, utilize that energy and the opportunities that it's offering here. Queen of Swords, Swords air is Libra energy too. So there could be extra energy with this new moon here. But it's like thinking, letting the heart and the logic guide you simultaneously. And that's a whole different video in and of itself, but I'm gonna leave that there because it is important. And some, like, the people who are meant to understand that will understand it. Or you'll sit and get quiet and meditate on it, and the clarity will come through. There's this energy of being afraid. It's like, I feel this energy where you've been anticipating this new beginning that's coming in for so long that the idea of actually having it has almost become intimidating. I mean, it probably was before. It's just now that it's closer and you can almost feel it. Like, I feel like the collective that I'm channeling for, even though you can't see it, even though some of you have become really frustrated with this waiting game, you can feel it. You can feel that something is coming. You can, it's like because remember, this stuff already exists. This version of you already exists in another timeline. As you get closer to that timeline, vibrationally, you begin to sense it. You can't see it yet because it's not your predominant reality yet, but you're becoming more in touch with it. I feel like some of you, you're dreaming about it maybe. You're having little visions. You might even think of them as hallucinations. It's like you're catching little glimpses. And some of these are energetic glimpses. So I can't even put to words and describe what an energetic glimpse would be like. But it's like a feeling that washes over you. Like a feeling of joy all of a sudden, or excitement, or empowerment. And there's no place that it's really coming from, but it's like you're touching that timeline, essentially, is what's going on. But there's still this fear, this intimidation that comes along with that. And if you're feeling that, know some of that is natural. And if it's overwhelming and it starts making you not feel safe in your body, then that's when it's time to do some nervous system regulation, because there's still a little bit of work that needs to be done to get you to the point where you feel safe, embracing your manifestations, embracing the change that's coming, the change that you've been wanting for such a very long time. Yes, all of your hard work, your sacrifice, everything that you have poured into this new timeline, this new version of you, this reality that you've been cultivating and creating, it will be rewarded, right? It will all be worth it. With this card here, though, the final message that Spirit has is, do not compromise yourself, your values, in order to get what you want. You don't have to take every opportunity that's offered. Like we said, you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming from. Some of them are meant to fine-tune your discernment, to help you practice that thinking with the head and the heart, right? So use your discernment. Don't compromise your values. Don't settle for something less than you deserve. Know that the perfect opportunities, the perfect collaborations, the perfect offers, the perfect partnerships are going to come through. All right, but you're going to be a magnet for everything. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that's not aligned with you that comes through too. And that's okay. You are going to notice more and more things that are more aligned with you coming in. That's going to be a sign that you're merging toward this timeline. But not all of it will be. And that's okay. Take your time. Be choosy is what Spirit is saying. Choose like the new version of you, not like the old version of you. All right. I love you so much. I'll talk to you all again soon.